Hi, everybody. This is on the Joseph Crudup Show. This is March the 30th, 2020. And I got to say this first. I am going to be very shocked. I'm going to be very shocked that we had seen this. But it's not the end of the war, I promise you. It's the beginning of hope. The hope is still going on. There are a lot of people dying. I saw people in New York. I saw people in Los Angeles, California. I saw people in Washington. Now the world is possible of a lockdown. And for fortune, ladies and gentlemen, it's just a hoax place now. Down to stay over everybody to stay home and because all this coronavirus is still everywhere you look, it's not a good idea to be hanging around the people. Not a good idea to be hanging around people. It's more important than life. It's life. And the way you look, something has going right for them. We'll get through this. Let's get on our lives. Let's get to the lives and let's live life. Let's live life as you know it. So anyway, what I saw now in the US raised by coronavirus, and there were 9 deaths of 2,800. And I'm the one just saying this. Wow, it sucks. But let me get to this for sure. So now it's not looking good. It just goes for real. And I was seeing this for President Trump, we said last night. Last day while it's gonna get lost until it gets better. So this is how the nice wasn't important. The important thing is they thought we didn't want to talk about it. That's for sure. I didn't want to talk about it at all. And yes, confirmed 155,000 recovered in the United States. And lost. And then there were in New York, there were now 965 deaths. New Johnson, they had 161. Michigan got 184, and California 129. And there are 33 recovered. 33 have been recovered. Every look is all the numbers we had. All the numbers they had just had. Boy, look at the numbers. That's what we had to do, and the president has to do. And that's what Donald Trump will do, what he has to do. So I say it once and for all. It's going full on. Here's the Fox News edition report. A new study with Alaska and others. Resources found ground material from the virus that caused COVID-19 and L samples from both and outside of confirmed coronavirus pandemic wounds. The final often advised that some potential for airborne transmission exists. Resources said shading and highly related to the novel virus. 13 people who test positive for COVID-19. The resources found virus genital on commonly used items such as toilet paper toilets, but also in L samples. SARS-CoV-2 is the name of the virus that causes COVID-19. Not only was the virus detected within COVID-19 pathogen wounds, other samples for heart-rates outside wounds where the staff was moving in and outdoors that disease might be spread through both direct third-party and person to person, as well as indicated contract contain unjacked and airborne transmissions, and suggesting airborne isolation precaution could be a permanent. They conclude that the finding also suggesting that COVID-19 patients, even those who are only mentally ill, may create outbursts of virus and contaminant surface that may pose a risk for transmission. Now, as I might say, as I might say to this, it's just on an amount of time. It's just on an amount of time that this has happened. Now, in Florida, in Tampa, Florida, pastor arrested for holding church service. And how the pastor ever this long after he invited a lot of people. The pandemic of the novel coronavirus has claimed the lives of more than 30, which caused an illness known officially as COVID-19 has rapidly spread to every continent except at China since first continued accepting at China since first emerged in China in December. There are now more than 775,000 diagnosed cases of COVID-19, according to data coming by the same assistant scientists and analysts at Johns Hopkins University. Over 164,000 of those persons have recovered from the disease. And yes, it has just got, it's just got, yeah, it's going to continue to get worse. Talking about this, I talked about what has happening. Now, 325, now, we had just heard of something happened up there in Tampa. It says a Florida pastor has been arrested after he illegally held two lost services on Sunday despite a order set in place by our president, our governor, the CDC, and the Hillsborough County Emergency Policy Group. Hillsborough County Sheriff Carter said the pastors witnessed the contract with the wild river at Tampa Bay Church and receiving an anonymous tip that Hardborn refused to house gallons, the sheriff said. Officers went to church to speak with Hardborn, but according to the sheriff, the pastor would not speak with them. Authorities from the sheriff told the sheriff's office that they refused to count according to customs. The church could have opted for live stream service, but instead disobeyed the safer and hard order and even provided bus transportations for press holders. The sheriff said, Hardborn told congressionals Sunday, I know they're trying to beat me up about having the church operator, but we're on non-service service. So now, what did the pastor do? Did the pastor order the people to come in? Yes, he did. That was yesterday. And what did he do? He put everybody at rest. And what did he get? He get arrested. The pastor of Florida should know better. But anyway, that is not the time. Not a good thing to do. To put people at rest in shorts. Well, we're not at the church yesterday. Although we had a whole bump on a virus that we had just witnessed. Trump is doing his thing now. So all you have to do is stay at home. Do not go nowhere. Although we have seen just, and I don't know what done for. And yes, it has. Now to the celebrities, we see Kevin Durant, Tom Hanks, and the rest of the celebrities are all having recovery, I hope. As I might. And yeah, now, now this date, but we're gonna get to this now. We're gonna get to this right now. And it shows everything that goes up ahead. Oh boy, this is gonna get the what is just continued. It will continue to die down here in June. First, I had said a lot. This is this is the stuff we live in all this time. This is the stuff we live in all this time, and nothing we can do about it but to stay at home. And yes, it was. And yes, let's not forget that everything that comes out the head, please, and you can't go nowhere. You have to stay home. You have to be in the bed, and sometimes. So we're not there, and we are not down like here up there in July. But I guess it's just got what's going on. But now, don't give me one, folks. Don't give me one. This whole stuff's going to continue. It's going to go away very soon. I think the coronavirus, that's what we said. And that's what we're being told. What is going to happen. Now, what has going to happen, we don't know for sure. But now, we're looking at this, but I know it's all about, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that. It will recover. But we'll just have to wait and see. It will recover. And maybe 30 days will be 60 days. But we just have to find out and see. We just have to find out. We're just about 60 days away. Look, bless. It's not the end of the war. Well, we all seen this. That there were thousands of people. There were thousands. And do you think you may see about like 200,000 people dying? I don't think so. I don't think it is. I don't think so. Don't get me wrong. I'm not in this pedant, I'm not in the sciences, but what I do see is fight against coronavirus right now. All you can do is pray. All you have to do is pray. The Lord got this. The Lord got this. But all you have to do is pray, and everything will be okay. Um, it do happen. We're in this together, and like I said, it's happening right now. So now, like I do said, this coronavirus may go away. It may go away for sure, and it will go away for us right now. Go away for all you have to do is fucking turn back. I gotta say this. Let me say this one time. All you have to do is wash your hands, and I mean wash your hands. A lot of soap. Do not touch the mouth. Do not touch the nose, and do not touch the face, the eyes, everything like that. And I mean it. This is all about stuff that's going on. This stuff, because something may happen. If you want to wear a mask, wear a mask. The mask will help you cover the mouth. Be respectful, and I'm probably gonna do everything on all those things. Probably it will go away soon. That's all I had to say, and we're here to talk about those some good times. Peace out, everybody. Bye bye.